Sup nerds, here's Ben. He's going to give us his purple hybrid deck profile.
Hi guys, back at it again with another deck profile. Purple hybrid. I'm playing 1, 2, 3, 4 Cupimons and 1 Velgrmon. I've tested it out both ways. I tried Velgrmon to get one card deeper in my deck, but this memory is really good. And both of these cards trash a card in your hand, which is essentially what you want to do in this deck. You want stuff in the trash, and this is the easiest way to trash cards in your deck. For our rookies, I'm playing Velgrmon. It's a really good rookie. If your opponent has a Digimon, get a memory. The reason why I really like this card, though, is because when attacking, I can set up my trash even more. If I hard Digiball this into a Duskmon, so I can have the either the hybrid or a Tamer in trash set up, so I can Digiball. There's a lot of memory gain in the format, so I'm playing 3 Gazi. I was playing 2 of this and 2 Psychmon, but I opted for just the Gazi. It's going to make my Demon Lord matchup worse, but I think this is just really good, this format. Almost everything gains memory in this format.
Everything good.
I'm playing 1 Ignitemon. It's a Crossheart, and it has the inheritable gain of memory. It's when attacking effect, almost never going to come up in this deck. Plus the card in the deck. Playing 1, 2, 3, 4 Ukomon, and then a 5th Ukomon. Seeing this Ukomon going first is really good. You Digiball for 1, and you're pretty much... The only issues I've ever had with playing this deck is not seeing my cards quick enough, and this just chirps you through your deck. Let you see the cards, rehashes you so you can do it again, and if you just chain these, you'll eventually find what you're looking for, and your opponent has to deal with the constant pressure every turn. This one hatches you and gains you the memory, but I prefer this one, to be honest, because it gets you 3 cards deeper in your deck. Getting to the hybrids in the deck, I'm playing 4 Duskmon. You really want to see this card as quickly as possible. It's the names. Honestly, it's the only reason why this deck's viable. You change one of your opponent's Digimon's colors so you can avoid aces. You can also just give them as many colors as you can. It has the inheritable. On delete, you may play a Tamer with cost of 4 or less when you're trash without paying the cost. Comboing with the Velgrmon. When attacking one of your Digimon or Tamers, may Digivolve into a hybrid trait in your trash for 1 less. This guy Digivolves for 1 on top of Duskmon, so you can Digivolve into your Velgrmon. And Velgrmon's when Digivolving is for each color your opponent has, mill the top card of both players' decks. So if they have 3 colors, you can both mill 3. And then for each card milled, he gains 1,000 DP. So a lot of times he can swing for 13k easy. If both of y'all mill 3. Both of you mill 4 is 15, and just keeps going up. He also has the end of attack. By deleting a purple level 4 or lower, you can delete your opponent's lowest level. So you can choose to delete himself to delete your opponent's lowest level. Or if you change one of their Digimon to purple, you can delete their Digimon to delete another one of their Digimon. I kind of messed up play up today because I tried to delete something with Armor Purge to delete 2 rookies, but I forgot that I have to delete to delete. And when this dies, it plays out a Tamer. And if you play out the memory setter mat, you can just repick up the Duskmon, so you have an infinite cycle because this is already in the trash. Once you see this in your trash and this in play, and you have a way to recycle the Duskmon, you're set. I'm playing 2 Kaiser Leomons. It's a hybrid with retail. It can Digivolve and Koichi for 3, but I rarely ever Digivolve it. On play, I think I messed up that effect today. On play, delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon.
Pop something bigger? What happened?
I might have Digivolved it and deleted something like that. Oh, it is one Digivolve.
Yeah, it's both.
Okay, I didn't cheat.
I was thinking you popped like a level 5 or something. I was like, how'd you mess that up?
I'm reading these cards upside down. I didn't keep reading.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, it's both.
It has retail on the front end and the back end. But the reason why we play this is it's a retaliation target off of
the next card.
Off of the Velgrmon. Yeah, we're playing only 3 crossheart targets, but you mill so many cards and go through so many cards in your deck, you will see by the time you need to play the Merva, you have seen another card. Multiple times tonight, I cross Merva with Merva for 8. Play her for 8, or you can cross her with the Ignitemon. Play back 2 Digimon, and when you play back 2 Digimon, you'll gain the memory from the Ignite, so she plays for 7. Basically, She gives everything that has Retaliate or Cross-Art Rush. So you play it for 7 or play it for 8, come out and just swing 3 more times. It's really good if just to close out games we need to. I'm playing 4 Koichi. I'm play Draw 1, Trash 1. It's also how I dig big more to the deck. He also has the inheritable Gain 1 memory. I like to do this one as a starter just to get, because I want to get to the good cards as fast as possible, and this gets you 1 card deeper into your deck. He's also a Tamer that you can Digivolve your hybrid on for 2 instead of the 3 that you Digivolve on anything else that's not Koichi. Then we're playing 2 of the new Koichi. In my opinion, this one's really good as well. You can trash a hybrid in your hand at the start of your main phase to gain a memory. So you can trash the Velgrmon if you have in your hand.
That's good with Uko. You can search the Velgrmon and then discard it.
When you Digivolve on him for 2, when attacking, he has the inheritable when attacking. You can pick up a hybrid or a 10. You may return 1 hybrid or 10 warrior from your trash to your hand. So if you see multiple Duskmons, you can also loop Duskmons with Koichi. You swing 1 Duskmon, pick up the other Duskmon, Digivolve into Velgrmon. It dies, you play this out, and you have the Duskmon in hand to go into the next cycle. But the best Tamer in the deck is going to be, honestly, the original BT2 mat. On play, pick up a purple option or Digimon from your trash. Set your memory to 3. So basically, you Digivolve Duskmon on top of mat for 3. You swing the Duskmon. Duskmon Digivolve the Velgrmon. Eventually, you die. On deletion, you play the mat. Mat picks up the Duskmon, so you basically have an infinite loop. As long as you can keep attacking every turn. It's just basically resource retention in the deck. You never run out of resources. For our last Tamer in the deck, I'm playing 1 Louis. I originally cut this card, but this card won me, I'm pretty sure, multiple games today. This card is really good. Don't cut this card. Especially with all the Ukomons I'm playing, it just you have so much more tempo than your opponent. Most of the time, you can play through Ukomon, and this facilitates Ukomon. I'm playing 4 Jack Raid. Security, gain 2 memory, so it's a security bomb, but for every 10 cards in your trash, you gain a memory. And this deck mills pretty quickly, so you can get through your deck pretty quickly and mill. You can have 10 cards quickly. Like most of the time, I have around 20 cards when I'm ready to start going for Merva, and this is plus 4 memory. And with all the other memory gained in the deck, you can possibly get to playing a Merva and keeping turn. Another card to get memory is 4 purple memory boost. I'm playing this primarily because I want to see my Duskmons or whatever piece I'm missing as fast as possible. I bottom deck a lot of cards in this deck, but you kind of don't do anything unless you see the setup. Some removal, playing 2 Deathslingers. Delete 1 of your opponent's level 4 or lower. For every 10 cards in your trash, increase the level. So at 10 cards, you can kill level 5s. At 20, you can kill level 6s. It's a strong card, but the effect when it's milled, it gains you a memory, so you have an extra memory sometimes. And then in the cases that you don't see your mats, and you mill 1 of these, you can recycle the Duskmon as well. Main effect, you delete 1 of your opponent's Digimon with the highest level. So this is a really strong security effect to delete 1 of your opponent's Digimon with the highest level. So it's really strong. Okay, I guess because it has 2 main effects. You can't tell the security effect how to redo.
Yeah, that's why they do that with the delay options and stuff.
But basically, you kill your opponent's highest level. So it's expensive for 7, but in security, it'll do the same thing. So it's a security bomb, stop you from dying. But the bread and butter of this card is when you mill it, you can place in your battle area, delay. You can pick up any Tamer or Digimon that's purple in your trash and return it to your hand. So it's more recycled. This deck is like recursion today. Don't have too much experience with the deck. I've been messing around with it for a little bit, but this deck's really broken. Once you get going, you have removal, you have tempo, and eventually your opponent will run out of security and you'll kill him. Just purple good stuff with Ukomon.